What's happening? What up, what up, what up? We back. Hold up. Alright, I don't know if this thing is on right, but we're gonna push forward. Alright, we talking about purpose. So the the objective of this channel is to give men 16 to 24 more of a head start to avoid some traps that society like your your mental. And where does it come from? Your influence. You're influenced by your parents. You know, if your parents sent you to public indoctrination facilities, then you're influenced by your teachers, you're influenced by students, you're influenced by your peers, and maybe not so much now, but you're influenced by, well, no, you're still influenced by the media. It was more television before, you know, I'd say before 2006. It was more television. Now it's it's moved to online. You know, and more specifically, social media. But your purpose is something that, you know, it you're very fortunate if you find your purpose early on, you know, despite all the influences. But a lot of us may find our purpose later on in life. Some of us never find it. So that's that. So I want to help you to find your purpose early. At least, you know, 16, 17, 18. You can find your purpose right around there or even earlier, preferably. But if you can find it at that rate, then that's what you want to do. So the first thing you want to do is you want to forget, or first of all, you want to recognize how you may have been influenced. And then once you recognize how you've been influenced, you say, forget all that, and you just think, what am what are my interests? What am I good at? And then you go from there. If you not only like music, but you create music and that's what you do day in and day out, you should probably do music or whatever the art is. If it's music, acting, writing, whatever the art is, drawing, you do that and find a way to get paid for it so you can live. And now more than ever, you can do that more easily. So, next up, once you find your purpose. You're making money from it. You're doing the thing. Sometimes your purpose may change. You may do, let's use the example, you might do music for a while, and then you go into something, more technical, or I don't know, maybe you decide you want to teach math. Then you can do that. You've mastered mathematics at least to a certain extent, and you can teach that particular discipline of mathematics. You know, trigonometry, algebra, calculus, differential equations, whatever it may be, whatever the case may be. And then you do that. Do that for a while. You can definitely get paid for that. Anything technical. Maybe maybe you decide to work at a company. You at least apply a few places. Maybe you get in, maybe you don't. Even if you don't, you can still go for it. You can still market yourself to do whatever it may be. In this example, it's teaching math. So, but yeah, you want to find your purpose and you want to find it early because it's going to align with your your financial situation. It's going to make it better. Whenever you find your purpose, level up. You'll be able to level up a lot easier. So I don't know what this is. Okay. So I'm going to rock for about another 10 minutes. All right, so let me know down in the comments. Maybe you had a purpose, or maybe you thought at one time you're going to do this, and then as you learn and grow, get older, then you go for a new thing. You find a new purpose. But very important to find your purpose as soon as you can. And it's got to be your purpose for you, not for anybody else. Not your parents, your siblings, teachers, nobody else. Because when you find your purpose and you're able to get your bag, the thing is, you benefit and you get in the bag, everybody else around you can benefit. So it's better if you find your purpose for you. Because then not only you win, all the people around you can win. And be all gravy. Right? Everybody wins. All right, shout out to finding your purpose. Let me know down in the comments if you found your purpose. Let me know in the comments if you had to, if you thought you had one purpose, but you had to do some soul searching to find your purpose again, to find, to change. Because what you thought was your purpose before is not your real purpose, it's something else. All right. So let me know where you're from around the world. Because I like to think, oh yeah, I could travel there, spend a few days, a few weeks there, say, oh yeah, so and so lives here. I'll check out the place around, and say, oh yeah, he lives a good life here. Or if it's in the desert, I ain't going. I ain't going to arid, dry. I do not like it. Now, if it's there, it's hot. At least in the summer, it's hot. There, I ain't going. But if it's pretty much anywhere else in the world, I'll go. Except if it's deep, deep cold. If it's really dry and hot, or if it's really frozen tundra, the extremes, I'm not going. Nope. But if it's nice and moderate, if it's a little bit cool in the winter, if it's a little bit warm in the summer, then I'll go. I'll go. But yeah, your purpose. Let me know. Still looking for my purpose. So I'll know when I find my purpose because then I'll have I'll have a plenty. I'll get the bag. I'll get the bag. You get the bag. And generally in a good mood every day. There will be ups and downs, but you're in a situation where you're feeling good and you don't have a lot of anxiety. You don't have anxiety about what you do every day. So I know driving to driving to and fro in the corporate America situation is not it for me. I had a lot of anxiety, so it's never gonna work. Not long term. I can fake it for a little while, but long term, year in and year out, it's not gonna work for me. If it works for you, then you know you're a different person with different people. Different people operate best in different situations. And that's why it's important to find your purpose. If you find your purpose, like I said, everybody else around you will actually benefit. Because if they're around you, then you must like them, right? And if you don't like them, then you're probably gonna be like, get from around me, or I'm out. I'm getting the heck away from you. Okay? So find your purpose. I envy I envy those that found their purpose, especially early on. Some people, there's that guy he was in the military. I think he may have been special forces, and then he may have been a doctor, and he was an astronaut too. I think his purpose was just go hard. Go hard or go home. That's his purpose. Go hard or go home. I like that. I like that. But yeah, find your purpose. Find your purpose will change your life for the better. All right. So as we bring it to a close, I have my 5 day wealth mindset. Links in the description. And it's a silent thriller. Gonna keep it rolling. 75 hard. Might as well do 100 hard. Man, this is about a week for us. All right. So we're starting the second week. Okay. So thanks for being here. And see you in the next one. Salute.